One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. Right uppercut just off target. Punch, counter punch. A lot of trash talk between these two. Hold that thought! Ooh, the Raging Bull just got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And that jab just missed with the left hand. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about LaMotta in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Baron, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
No, breathe. Just get your breath back. Here, Lee. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. A straight right just misses. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. They exchange punches. It really takes something to put Jake LaMotta down, and he just did it. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter. Well done with that counter shot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Back to the jab battle.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Incredible work rate. The stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with that jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
We're better than that, kid. Just go back out there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that jab. punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. They both want to knock out you. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
And the Raging Bull is down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You all right?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Absolutely crazy.
You gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back to us.
Here comes round 7. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Couldn't land that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Deciding to let this round. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Raging Bull is dazed. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter punch. Is he gonna punch himself out though? You know the scorecards are gonna be all over the place in this one. LaMotta in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym. And we enter the 8th round. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punching. He misses with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.